Kentucky Produce to offer a unique handcrafted menu. Ranada Riley, the executive chef and co-owner of Ranada's Bar and Bistro, is here. Renata, thank you, my dear, for being here. It's
Thank
so
you for
good
having
to
me.
see.
It
One
is.
of my favorite people on the planet.
Absolutely, you too.
Okay, Renata, so you're going to mix it up for spring. What are we doing?
Absolutely. We're pulling out all stops. We're having some fun so that when you swipe right, you can take your date to Renata's.
Okay, good.
You know, and you got to start off with maybe a Lychee Martini or a Lychee Mimosa for brunch.
All right, a Lychee Martini. So explain what that is.
You know, it's really good premium vodka, a little bit of leche and passion fruit syrup.
I don't know what a leche is.
There you go.
I know what tres leches is.
Well, you got to try this. It's like similar to a grape, but
looks
it's a
like
fruit.
It's a fruit? I thought it was like a scallop. It's juice.
It's amazing. It's like a party in your mouth.
Do you pop the whole thing or you just take a bite? What
Absolutely.
do you do?
No, I'd pop the whole thing.
Oh, boy.
Go big or go home. Right?
Oh, my gosh. They're so juicy.
Aren't they good?
It's good.
They're addictive. I know,
Yeah,
right?
it's like a little bit of a grape.
Yeah. But floral.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
It's really
Love it.
good.
Yeah. Fun stuff. So, you know, we've got bringing back the guac board with some heirloom cherry tomato salsa and with our poached shrimp there. Poached in our signature Bloody Mary mix. Fantastic. Southern Charm, you got some bourbon bacon jam. Can't go wrong with that. You want to be in a dark corner with that by candlelight.
Okay.
And fried green tomatoes, some pimento cheese, and chow chow and pickled onions. You know, the roasted Brussels, this has just always been a winner. Bourbon peach barbecue pork chop. It's a bone-in 14-ounce chop. It just goes on and on and on.
It looks so good. You know, you're what is it called?
Charcuterie?
Charcuterie, yeah. You do one of the best out there. I mean, because you always seem to take pride in these things.
Absolutely.
And I remember when that's what I was impressed of, is just, because this lady, she's an artiste is what she is. Matter of fact, she's got national recognition. She's been on all the daggone cooking shows you can think of. But I always thought, man, that sets you apart from most people. You're not just throwing something together. You know what appeals to the eye.
Absolutely. You know, you eat with your eyes, and before you even take a bite, you know, and that means the minute that you pull into the parking lot, you know, your staff, the ambiance, you know, you want the whole experience. That's what sets you apart from the crowd. And you know, the food is, you know, we just take it right to the edge and have some fun with it, and it allows, you know, the cooks and the guys in the back and the gals in the back to, you know, a little bit of expression.
Yeah. So you got to ride that fine line, because when you say expression and creativity, but you still have to have staples on the menu so people know they can trust that it's always consistent.
Absolutely.
So you can't go too crazy, but you want to be crazy enough to always have people come in.
Story of my
Try
life.
something new. Well, right. Well, me too. I don't know if you've heard.
Right.
So anyway, we got these are all new spring menu items, correct?
Yeah, we have about 14 new items coming out on the spring menu. That'll roll out in about 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
2 to 3 weeks. So we're playing with it on the weekends. We're going to be putting out some specials and stuff just to get the staff, you know, in the groove so they can really sell this stuff and make good pairings and such. But, you know, we pull out all stops for brunch, too. We do a jazz brunch. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know, $20 all you can eat, $15 bottomless mimosas.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
And we've got live jazz. This weekend we have Gail Winters, played at the Rainbow Room. Fantastic. And we pull out all stops on the buffet. It allows my people in the back to express themselves a little bit. Not really use many recipes and just go from their head. So they clear it and run with it and have some fun.
This sounds like the perfect place when we decide to allow Bridget to go on that Tinder date, because we're going to accompany her. We could go to your place. That'd be all right, wouldn't it?
I would love that.
Okay.
We have
we'll work that
lots
out.
of experience with Tinder dates there. So.
We mentioned at the top here that we talked about Kentucky Produce. I mean, is that an advantage for you that you got? Because I know you get relationships with local farmers and that kind of thing, don't you?
Absolutely. You know, we use a lot of local farmers, Crooked Row Farms. Our beef comes from Kentucky Darling Farms. You know, it's hormone-free, drug-free, pasture-raised, fantastic.
I wish I could say the same about myself. I was neither pasture-raised or hormone-free at the moment. But, you know what I mean?
But I do.
Yeah. All right. So again, if you want to go in, this is official now, or when is it released? Is it this week?
Well, we'll be putting some specials out this weekend, and about 2 to 3 weeks we'll roll out the whole menu.
Okay. All right. Listen, you're gonna love Ranada's. Located right there. What is it? That's what is it? That's Old Vine.
400 Old Vine.
400 Old Vine. You'll see her right there if you get a chance to go by and have a wonderful culinary event with our good friend Ranada, who also does catering, by the way, and she has helped the Lee and Haley show from the very beginning, and we're proud to call her our friend.
Absolutely.
Good to see
You
you,
too.
my dear. Okay, all right.